Oh, I could still deliver the bloody cask to you. I could still bloody well deliver the wine that got me in trouble in the first place. You trespass. Oh, God, no, I'm...
Brother? You were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
Are you actually kidding me? I was trespassing. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be because I was getting you your wine. I was then trespassing to give you your wine another day? I am so snitching on you two. I've never wanted to kick somebody so much in my entire life. But I need to talk to him about getting him to lay off Novice Lucas. And I probably should do that before I land him in trouble with the law. Or whatever power it is that Brother Nevlas has.
Talk to me, brother.
Yes, I'd love to, brother. Yes, I'd like to, yeah.
Brother Circator, my friend.
What would you like? To be relieved from duties?
What?
No, I'm here because of Novice Lucas. I've heard there's some discord with him.
Only because that weasel wants to put an end to our nighttime fun. So, we're letting him know who's in charge here.
I'd appreciate it if you treat him like a brother again.
Well, if he isn't afraid of us, there's nothing to stop him ratting us out. But what do you care anyway? Grown fond of him, have you?
Partly. But I'll talk to him about it, convince him. I don't think I'm going to be very convincing. No, I don't. And I can't intimidate him or charm. I think he won't tell on you. I don't think he's going to tell on you, because I am.
I'm certain he won't tell the abbot about what he saw.
Are you really? You hardly sound convinced yourself, never mind convincing us. As for Lucas, he'll be living in fear of us for a while yet. Beware of Lucas. He might corrupt you.
What do you mean?
He's a sodomite, a sinner. He might try to get you into the habit, or out of it.
Very, very funny. I'll decide for myself who I do and don't talk to. Yeah.
I'll decide for myself who I do and don't talk to.
Brother Nevlas, where art thou? Hello.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Right, I'd like to, I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed in the monastery. I bloody well have.
I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed here.
I see. Tell me more.
Now, I may have been mildly involved in this, but it was because I was undercover. The older brothers are harassing Novice Lucas. Yes, they are.
The older brothers are picking on Novice Lucas, punishing him when he doesn't deserve it and humiliating him.
It seems that now even brothers can't avoid worldly evil. Thank you for the information, and if you can, stand up for him. The older brothers are also out to get me. Any action I take, they'll try to use against me.
All right, so you can't do it. All right, but they drink at night. Surely this is...
The Circators go into the cellar at night to drink wine.
I thought so. John always reeks of it. And he wants to be abbot. Hypocrite. Perhaps if you told the prior, that would clip John's wings.
Ooh, okay. No. I'm not telling off Joe Doc. I know nothing else.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me. I'd be interested to hear it.
What do you want me to find out?
What do you want me to find out?
I'd be interested to hear about any iniquity in the monastery. I need to prepare myself for what I'll be facing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to be talking to Joe Doc anyway, and I'll be evaluating whether or not he's a candidate for... I don't think he is. I think he's the eldest of all the brothers. Oh, it's dinner time, isn't it? We should probably hurry, We should probably hurry. I don't want to get in trouble. No, I
For the
don't.
obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill...
Now, there's still a monk here. I don't have any lockpicks at the moment. I'm wondering if I can find where they've stashed my stuff. They confiscated all of my stuff. Maybe I can find it. Now, the prior is in the room behind there. I need to speak to him. I haven't really
And for that reason, if anything,
had a conversation with him, but he's not in breakfast as far as I can see.
But as for coarse jests and idle
No.
words or words that move to laughter, these we
All right, you know what?
everywhere with a perpetual
Let's go and see if I can find my stuff. Oh! Let's go find my stuff and also check to see if the outside door's still unlocked so that I can nip out and get some lockpicks from Pebbles. Ah, it's still open. Excellent. The only major... Oh, God, for a second I thought I was missing. The only major problem I have now is, pants. I don't have any spare pants.
What troubles you?
Okay, I'm here for my daily... Can I somehow help get you elected abbot? No, I've discovered... No. Right, I'm here for my daily
here to work.
duties.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it.
Yeah.
I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Right, now the big question now is, has the chest been refreshed? Oh, that is a bit of a relief. Okay. Marigold potions, piece of cake. There we go.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made.
That now gives me a few
Spectacular,
hours.
Gregor. You've found your talent.
I'm not going to be able to go...
Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
I'm not going to be able to go in the room behind the library yet, because there is still a monk. I'm going to have to wait until night for that. And I think I want to do that just in case there's a little more information regarding the novices. Okay, believe it or not, I finished so quickly. I'm still in the go-to. Okay. Was the prior in here? No. Oh. So, I can talk to the other novices, but until I've got into that room behind the library, I'm worried I may be missing, one last clue or something.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, let's see if I'm better at this still, or whether I still suck at it as badly as I did before. Sed un leg... See, I think it is in lege domini volutus eius. I think that's the one. I should probably try and memorize this one. I don't think it was the unlega one. And I don't think it's that one. Domini vol... Yeah, I mean, it looks about right, doesn't it? When it oh, God, you know what? I'd say it looks about right. Yeah, let's just... If I get it wrong enough times, do I get punished for that as well? Probably. Okay, now this one I've picked before, apparently, and I got it right at least once. I think it's this Dormivi one, isn't it? That does not look... Fumer Fuf Sepimi. I think it's that one. I might be wrong, but I'm going with that. Oh, he's back there. Right.
Very well done,
Yes!
my lad.
Excellent! Excellent! All right, brilliant. So... Yeah, was there anything in here that I missed? Maybe I missed a parchment or something. I should just keep checking just in case. Because otherwise I'm just going to sit down and not get in any trouble whatsoever. Although there's a little side of me thinking, you know what? I should have just rode off and joined a tourney today or something. And then, mind you, that's probably going to take at least a day and maybe a night. I suspect there's a lot of revelry after a tourney. Can't believe I'm in a monastery, so fed up, so annoyed. I'm thinking of sneaking off to hit people in a competition. Well, I can believe that, but it's probably not the best way to keep your cover as a novice, is it? Okay, we can go and eat, but before we do, I'd really like to have a quick chat with the prior.
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
I don't know yet. I haven't been here long. It's wonderful. Not so much. It's fine. Maybe.
It's wonderful here.
I'm glad to hear it. May your enthusiasm last.
It'll last as long as I'm here. Which hopefully won't be long. I'd like to ask you... Yes.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay, apparently I've got nothing really interesting to ask. Probably this is... something... Yeah, okay.
Will you tell me something about how the abbot is elected?
Of course. Abbot Peter is old, and we're afraid he'll soon be with our Heavenly Father. When he's gone, someone else will have to lead the monastery. All the elder brothers will assemble to choose who that is.
Anyone can become the abbot.
Precisely. We have two candidates, Nevlas and John. As the spiritual shepherd of all of the brothers here, I'm not allowed to publicly express a preference for either. And as a novice, you shouldn't be involved in the election. I know that some brothers have already begun scheming, but don't even think about getting mixed up in it. With the blessing of the Holy Spirit, all will end up as it should be.
Yeah, right now I kind of want to make sure one person heads up that particular competition. But thank you very much for your time. Oh God, let's get to dinner. Don't want to get into trouble now. Managed to keep myself out of trouble all day so far. Let's just get to the free time period, and then I can talk to the brothers, although not so much until I've checked the last place, the one place I've not yet been. Oh, right, yeah, oh, of course, yes, I put a wager on myself for the tourney. Yeah, right. Ah, well, kind of sucks. Enrolling the... Oh, yeah. Oh, Hans is probably going to be annoyed. Tell Hans how you got on in the tourney. Isn't it Vespers yet? Isn't it? Are we not? Everyone's left. Everyone's leaving. Yeah. Go to bed. Right, no, but it's we can now hang around and talk to the novices. That's actually what I'm going to do until... Oh, Lucas. Tell me about the other... Right, yeah, okay. I spoke about you with the cicadas.
I spoke to the cicadas about how they've been treating you.
Really? Did you manage to convince them to leave me alone?
Unfortunately, I didn't get anywhere.
Well, thank you for at least trying. Seems I'm destined to live a life of eternal suffering. But with God's help, I'll survive.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I really am. I don't think... Tell me something. I heard you like the company man. No, I don't. Tell him about the search for Pious. I don't think he's pious, and I'm pretty damned sure it's none of my business. Tell me something about yourself. Will he tell me anything else now that I've tried to help him?
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
probably... Oh, I haven't asked you about Jodoc yet.
Do you know
but
anything
I don't
about
think it's Jodoc either.
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
All right. Okay. You know what? I'm.
Are you joking? Don't you know anyone at all here?
Why should I?
I'd have thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. I definitely do. In fact, I probably already know more about them than you do.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
No, you know what? That was a bit horrible, wasn't it? I have a few questions. I might.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Let's see if you've, if I've got... No, I can't think of anything I want to ask you.
Well, that's all. Thank you for
All
your
right,
time,
honestly, right now, him and Jodoc are off my list. Unless I find something in that other room. Where... Right. It's either
I've read one of the manuscripts copied
Siskin
by one
or
of
Antoni. Yes. Yeah, I think that's somewhere else. Let's have a look. Who's this? Okay, Novice Siskin.
Talk to me, brother.
Right. Tell me about yourself. He's already told me about... I'm still curious about the stash of... No, I'm not. Entrust him with the search for... No, I'm not. What do you think about the other novices? Let's
I'd
see.
be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
I've already asked him about Antonius. Now, I actually think Siskin's story checks out.
I'm interested in Jodoc.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I'd bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a cumin scout, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
Probably right,
It
though.
wasn't meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
Ah, right, okay. Probably should have spoke to you about this earlier, shouldn't I? Oh, God, is that why I got in trouble? Did he rat me out? Did he rat me out? To the Circators? Seriously thinking about ratting him out to Nevlas.
What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but he always backs away like a virgin on a wedding night.
Yeah, all right. You know what?
That's all. Thanks.
Not entrusting anyone right now. So, where is person of interest number 1? I would like to have a quick chat with him. There you are. I think.
Peace be with
Is
you.
that? No, that's Jodoc. That's Siskin. Out of curiosity, Jodoc.
What would you like?
Have I spoke to you about the others?
I'm interested in the other novices.
I've spoke to you about everyone except Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
I don't know, it sounds like I've had this conversation. You don't think much of him, do you? That's all I need to know. I have had this conversation, I just didn't select. Yeah, alright. You know what, though? He's the oldest, so he's definitely not here. Lucas really does not seem the type, and his story, you know, it's kind of checking out. Siskin really doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of trying to fit in here, which I think he would be doing if he was trying to hide here. Hello, Novice Antonius.
Talk to me, brother.
Tell him about your search. I found a dagger in your trunk. Ooh. What do you think about the other novices?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
How do I know that dagger was his? Anyway, let's just
What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
Oh, God.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
Right.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
It's the latter.
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
Yeah, no.
That's all I wanted to know about him.
See,
Thanks.
if I'd spoken to you first, I'd be really suspicious of Siskin, but...
What about Yodok?
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
Yeah. He's got a pretty dark past as well. I think I'm going to rat him out to Nevlas just to make his life difficult and see if I can help out the other novices or the two remaining once I've dealt with whoever it is I'm here to deal with.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
Yeah, now if he was the guy trying to hide here, you'd think he'd just concentrate on the basics and keep his head down. But yeah, I mean, it does feel like he's not here to save his life. It's just his life is miserable. Whereas the person I'm looking for is here to save his life and would probably be quite content and calm. Yeah.
That's all. Thanks.
I don't want to talk about the dagger yet. No, I don't. What I want to do now is have one last little conversation with Nevlas. I could probably do that tomorrow. And then I want to wait until night and check the room behind the library for anything I may have missed before I make my accusation. You're just an average monk. All right, let's just hang around somewhere. Okay. That got me a little more energy. And hopefully now everybody will be asleep. You know what I did forget? To take off pebbles. Cockerel potions to make sure my energy stays up. I took the Nighthawk and the Padfoot potions from him, but oh my god, looks like I'm going to need it. Yeah, I only took one. Need to refresh. Oh wow. Yeah, it only helps if there is some light. If there's no light, it's pretty pointless. Still, it will help a little. Okay. Will I be finding Siskin here? Not right now, which is good. Time for the Padfoot potion. It's only a hard lock, he says. Only a hard lock. Right. And there we go. And probably want to keep the door closed. Yeah, trespassing, I know. And this is an outside door. Could be, I suppose. Oh no, of course, no, this is this. I've been here. Wrong. It's the next door I've not opened. I probably want to check around here just in case I did miss anything the first time. Any clues? No. I checked in there. Yes! Okay, was this all my stuff? Nice. Right. Oh, I just realised that. That could potentially get me in trouble. I mean, someone broke in to this area and got all the confiscated stuff back. I mean, it could be seen as a bit suspicious, couldn't it? You know. Oh, is this going to be where the abbot... Okay. I have a feeling this might be the abbot's treasure map. Oh, and hello. That's 9. Okay, I'm so close. And oh god. Okay. Nope, nothing of any valuable. Okay. I'm still actually here to look for clues. Yeah, let's sleep here. That would be a great idea, wouldn't it? Okay. Another very hard lock. One of these eventually is going to lead outside, I'm guessing. Although, actually, I'm not totally sure. We're upstairs, so... What the hell is it? You're neglecting your daily schedule. Alright, that's the outside world, and this is... I tell you what, before we open there, let's just check around. Was there anything else? I have a horrible feeling there is no more clues to be had. Nor do I think I'm going to find a page here, which is, you know, unfortunate. Yeah, nothing there. So, I have a feeling that I've got all the information I'm gonna get, and that now I need to go and face the man I suspect. Oh, God. Alright, where the hell's this? Where the hell is this? Okay, we're just out on a bit of a terrace sort of thing. Alright. Checked everything in there. Let's... Alright, maybe I will find something. This lock is too difficult. Really? Oh god. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm hearing footsteps. I'm hearing footsteps. Wait, I can't be hearing footsteps from there. Does the pad for... Right, let's have a lockpicking +5 now. Okay, that's a bit weird. And... Alright. I wonder why that one is so difficult then. Spirits, wine. Where the hell am I? That's a hard lock. This just opens up. Where are we? Okay. This is the overseer. You know what? This is not the monastery anymore. I don't think I'm going to find any information here at all. All that's going to happen is I get caught, get in trouble, and spend 24 more bloody hours in... Oh, I know where I am. I know where I am. I know where I am. All right. Okay. Yeah. I am definitely not in the monastery. Well, technically I am. I'm in the outer area. Okay. So is it absolutely impossible for me to open this one? No. Why did it say it was too difficult then? This is really, really not. Why have the monks got all these... You know what? Warrior monks. There we go. All right. Then it would seem that I have all of the information I could possibly get. And I also seem to be missing a page. Do I want to scour the monastery looking for a page? Yes, I do. Damn it. Right, now, my lockpicking is now silent, so I may be able to. I'm not seeing anything on there. Okay. Just take it nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, now I should be able to do this quietly now. Okay. And nothing, no page, of course not, of course not. That would be too bloody simple, wouldn't it? Yeah. I can't... Yes! Nice! I can't believe I missed this one. Good grief. Well, that's all of them at the least. Still. Probably would never have found that without Nighthawk. Go and see the librarian. Probably doesn't want to see me at this time of night. Actually, morning it is. I'm not going to get much sleep. Wandering around looking for these bloody pages. The big question now is, do I want to wake Antonius up and confront him? Can I wake him up? Oh God. Hi, I couldn't...
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Really, is it that early? Okay then. Yes, I'm an early waker. My God, it's been the entire night. All right, let's have a look. What's Novice Lucas, Siskin, Antonius. Sort of want to wait for these guys to disappear. And I'm wondering if I can just sort of hang around and hope the monks go, and then I can talk to him once they've disappeared. That would be nice. What the hell is... Did I sit on somebody? Okay. His sleeping noises were a little loud. There wasn't someone in the... No! Oh, they're moving. They're all moving. Okay. One monk. All right. I know I'm supposed to go to church and pray for Mass. I will. I'm just hoping to... Oh... Right, they're all going. If I can just... Come here. Antonius!
What would you like?
I would like to wait for the, guys... Yes, the guys behind, I'd like them to disappear, just in case this gets a little aggressive.
Who would you choose as the new abbot?
I already know, don't I?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Oh, don't go anywhere. That was...
Praise be to Christ, brother.
All right, they're going. All right, look, dude. I found a dagger in a trunk. Apparently, I put two and two together and realised it was your trunk.
I found a dagger in your stash.
And why shouldn't you have? I did hide it there after all. Do you often go through other people's belongings?
What does a monk need a dagger for? Only when it's necessary. Yeah, pretty much.
Only when necessary.
And was it necessary? Are you looking for someone or something? Maybe if you tried just asking, you'd have better luck. That dagger's the only thing I have left of my father. It was in our old shop, under the counter. Father kept it there to protect himself from thieves. When I was little, I admired that dagger so much. I asked Father if he'd give it to me when I was older. He always said yes, but only after he was dead.
You don't have to tell me any more if you don't want to. No, you don't. Because I think you're lying.
Oh, that's enough. You don't need to say any more if you don't want to.
Thank you, brother. Now you can give it back to me. Thou shalt not steal.
I already put it back in your... here it is. I'll keep... do I really want to give him a dagger? But I put it back anyway. Oh, yeah, sure.
Here it is.
I put it back in your
Thank you.
box.
It means a lot to me.
No, but I already put it back. Because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have given it to him, because I'm about to... If he pulls a dagger on me, am I going to be able to punch the snot out of him? All right, just...
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I'm looking for the perpetrators so I can punish them. I want to find him and kill him. It's not important. It's vaguely important because I think it's him. I've been sent to find him and kill him. Should I just tell him that to put the... If this is not him, if it's not him, I'm going to be... If it's not him, I'm going to be, like, really in trouble. But if it is, maybe I mean, you know, I'm looking for justice.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you. But I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. All the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's
not
a treacherous
Yodok.
rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books.
True.
The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Dude, I know it's you!
I know you're Pious. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
Well, I don't want to kill you. I should kill you. No, I'm supposed to bring you in to Sir Radzik. But honestly, you don't seem a bad sort. And I've met people at Neuhof who really weren't happy with how it went. I should kill you. No,
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies.
It is you, though.
I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way.
Not gonna work.
I was a bandit, and I was at Neuhof. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Neuhof made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I agree. You've done things wrong. I'm going to kill you. I'm not. No, look, I believe him. I don't. Is Jodoc pious? He's not. He's the eldest of them. Anyway, he's agreed. Are there other options? I agreed, to letting him just go? Are there any other options? Out of curiosity.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose.
Oi!
If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
I'll kill someone. I'm not killing him. I'd rather kill you. Well, I'm not. I'd rather kill you. I'm not killing him, that's for sure. We do it his way and then I'll let him go. I'm supposed to arrest him, although he's probably not going to want to agree to that. And this at least gets him out of this. Yeah, all right. Okay, I guess. Yes, sure. Let's fake your murder. Actually, that's probably the best option, even if I want to arrest him.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Marigold decoction. Why are you giving me a marigold decoction? Antidote. Why are you giving me an antidote? Why are you giving me an antidote for what? Did you poison me? What will you do? What do I need the keys for? Where can I find blood in a monastery? What do I need keys for?
What do I need the keys to the
monastery? If it's the doors, I get it.
How else will we get out?
Oh.
This place is practically a prison.
Hey, I got that covered.
Getting the keys won't be
No,
easy.
we don't need it.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
Yeah.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must.
No, look, I'm in and out of here all the time now. What are you... Where am I supposed to find blood?
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
I found a blood trail.
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Oh, okay. All right, order blood, Oh, good grief. What are you doing, out of curiosity?
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
All right. Don't just disappear, please. Although I suppose I could fake your death even if you did disappear. All right, fine, yes.
All right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
That would sound more sincere if you hadn't just tried to kill me.
Wait, what?
That's why I'm thanking you.
What?
For being so reasonable despite what I did. For what it's worth, I'm glad the poison didn't kill you. And we can both come through this alive if we work together.
What poison? I'm sorry, what poison? Do I need to take the antidote? Why am I... What?